Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, and Karkadash. Much love and respect to the elders, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Ba'Hashem, and the name Hamashiach Yahushua. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lash Markadash, the whole tongue. And once again, much love and respect to the elders, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson from the Jerusalem Post by Reuters, published March the 1st, 2024, and it reads, Russia said it test fire Yars nuclear ballistic missile, TASS, reported. It says the Russian defense minister said on Friday that it had successfully tested fire a Yars intercontinental ballistic nuclear missile, state news agency TASS reported. While you have the ongoing rising tensions of the Russian-Ukraine situation heating up, and then you've been having increasing reports of tensions are rising up between Russia and NATO as well too. Let's keep this in mind. You have Belarus and Russia are allies, former Soviet Union members. Tensions are rising up between them and NATO as well too. So keep that in mind as well too. And this is the book of Ezekiel. So that shows you that Russia is doing a lot of military activities around the world. And this is Ezekiel 38 and verse 1. It says, the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Ezekiel 38 verse 2. Because this whole chapter, Ezekiel, the 38th chapter, going into Gog and land of Magog, which represents the bear, represents Russia of Gog and land of Magog. Ezekiel 38 verse 2. Son of man, set thy face against Gog and land of Magog, and the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and prophesy against him. Ezekiel 39 verse 3. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh thy power, behold, I am against thee, O Gog, and the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal. Ezekiel 38 verse 4. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thy forth in all thy armies, horse and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company of bucklers, of shields, and handling swords. Ezekiel 38 verse 5. Persia, Ethiopia, Libya, with all of them with shield and helmet. Ezekiel 38 verse 6. Gomer, all his bands, the house of Togomor with the north quarters, and all his bands and many people with thee. Ezekiel 38 verse 7. Be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, and all thy companies that are assembled unto thee, be thou a guard unto them. Ezekiel 39 verse 1. Therefore thou, son of man, prophesy against Gog. Say, thus saith the Lord Yahweh thy power, behold, I am against thee, O Gog, and the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal. Ezekiel 39 verse 2. And I will turn thee back and leave but the sixth part of thee, and will cause thee to come up from the north part, and will bring thee upon the mountains of Israel. Ezekiel 39 verse 3. And I will smite thy bow out of thy left hand, and cause thy arrows to fall out of thy right hand. And this is the prophet Ezekiel. I meant to say Joel 3 and verse 9. Proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty man. Let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Because keep this in mind too, you have Russia have a lot of activities over there in Iraq and Syria as well too. Because keep this in mind, you recently had Russia and Syria recently blamed the Israel Defense Force for war crimes against people over there in Syria, men, women, and children. Keep that in mind as well too, because you've been having increasing redeployment forces over there and throughout Syria of them targeting Israel. So Ezekiel the 38th chapter is definitely playing out through verse 39 as well too. As you see, Russia been doing a lot of military activity as of lately. You know, launching missiles, doing a lot of military exercise drills, while escalations over there in Syria and Iraq. And, you have the Russia-Ukraine situation heating up. and Russia increasingly going against tensions are rising up between NATO, if I'm not mistaken. And then Russia recently, because I remember I did a sit down lesson on it, if I could remember, about Russia was saying that they're gonna send a nuclear warning towards the West because the West keep on heating up this war, keep on increasing war and nuclear escalations and tensions. So keep that in mind as well too. So Ezekiel, the 38th chapter, that represents Russia, that bear, of Gog and Magog, and Joel 3 and verse 10. I just want to add an additional note to that once again. This is Joel 3 and verse 10. It says, beat your plowshares and the swords and the pony hooks into spears, and let the weak say, I'm strong. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of this recent news article from the JerusalemPost.com by Reuters, part published March the 1st, 2024, and it reads again, Russia said it test fires at Yars, nuclear ballistic missile, TSA reports. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Akarkadash, and the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the last one Kadash, the whole tongue. And much love and respect to the elders, Wa'akim Wa'akwaf. And until next time, I will say Shalom.